Hey y'all, welcome back to Serving Up Southern. This is Chelsea. All right, so today I'm going to do something new. I'm going to make a video showing y'all how to make homemade soap. Right now I'm going to be doing lavender soap. So let's see, this is like a basic beginner's kind of recipe. It's only my third time doing it, but it's turned out well the first two times, so I'll go ahead and do a video for y'all. All right, the exact amounts of the ingredients, I'm going to put those in the comment section or the description for y'all. And all the measurements, like, they're all weighed out, so you're going to want a kitchen scale for this because, you know, weighing your ingredients is just the most accurate way to measure.
Say one more time.
All right, y'all, so here are the ingredients. Over here we have some olive oil. We have a immersion stick blender. We have a spoon to stir. We have some shea butter. And then we have some lavender essential oil, some purple pigment powder, some castor oil, and sweet almond oil, coconut oil. We got water and lye. All right, y'all, this is a chemical, and it's a chemical reaction that happens with lye and water. So you definitely want to be very careful during this process because it gets very hot. But all right, first things first, we are going to take our lye. Make sure you don't have any children or anything around while you do this. And we're just going to carefully pour that into our water. Okay? And then we're going to want to mix that up. It's going to be cloudy at first, but after about like 10 minutes, it should be pretty clear. We're going to carefully mix that up. And then it's getting really hot, as you can see the steam coming up on the glass. So it's going to get really hot. And it's also important to note you don't want to use any metal during this process with the lye because the metal will, the lye is very corrosive to metal. So as you see, all of the things that I'm going to be putting the lye into do not have any metal. All right, y'all. So next we are going to melt our hard oils. You can do this in a crock pot. I'm just going to put it in a microwave to melt this on down, and then I'm gonna mix the shea butter with it. All right, y'all, so I have my coconut oil melted, so I'm going to go ahead and pour it in with my olive oil. And then we're going to go ahead and dump this shea butter. All right, and then we're just going to, I'm gonna do this by hand, just, chop up this shea butter and until it's all melted and incorporated with the olive oil and coconut oil. And then we'll move on to the next step. All right, all of my oils are pretty much melted, so I'm gonna go ahead and add, this is the almond oil, castor oil, and lavender. The lavender, just put however, it just depends how strong you want it, so just add some, and if you wanna add more. It's personally up to your personal preference. I'm gonna mix this up a little bit and then we'll add the lye mixture. All right, y'all, this is my soap mold. You can use either something like this or a big rectangular box, or you can use literally anything shaped like this, like a bread loaf pan. Just line it with some wax paper. All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and carefully pour the water and lye mixture into the soap. And then we're going to immediately start blending. And it will start to thicken. We're going to do this until it thickens up pretty good and everything's well blended. All right, y'all, now I'm going to take about half of this and I'm going to pour it into the mold, and then I'm going to add our pigment powder. All right, now we're going to keep mixing. All right, and then we are going to pour this on top of our other mixture without the powder. I went ahead and added another color so I can have 3 different colors. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and add my third color. All right, y'all, now I'm going to take a skewer and just kind of do like a little pattern. All right, then I'm gonna take a little spoon and do like a little design. All right, now we're just gonna let that sit until it hardens a good bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut it into bars. All right, y'all, now I'm going to rinse off all of these dishes with soap and, oh, where's the front? Vinegar. Vinegar, it neutralizes the lye, so you definitely want to keep that around in case it, like, for some reason, it gets on your skin. It'll burn the hell out of your skin. So, have some vinegar around. All right, y'all, so we're just gonna let that sit for a while. I got my soap cutter ready. You can use a pastry cutter or a knife if you want, but they have these kinds that put like cool designs on them, so I'm gonna use that one. Here's a bar that I did earlier today. It's a lemon basil soap. It's got basil there on the top and basil essential oil and lemon and shea butter. Just basically the same recipe, just different oils. You see that ripple design on it, and I just put a little thing around it to make it look cute. And then here's the first batch that I did. I didn't have a mold. This is a rosemary eucalyptus soap. It smells so freaking good. It's just not as cute as that one because I didn't have a mold. So, yep. We'll see how the third batch turns out. All right, y'all, it's been around like 14 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and I removed it from the silicone mold. Now I'm gonna take my soap cutter and cut it into bars. It's still a little soft. It's going to continue to harden, but I don't want it too hard whenever I cut it, or else it'll break the soap cutter. All right, y'all, that is it. I'm going to let it harden, and all right, it won't be ready to use until the lye isn't active anymore. This is how you test to see like if it's ready to use. You literally stick your tongue to the soap, and if it like kind of zaps you like a battery, that means it's not ready yet. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a couple more days or weeks to let it cure and harden all the way before I start giving these away and using it. So, all right, y'all, there you have it. That is how you make soap from scratch. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.